Hi. Today, in this session, we are going to continue the Surds topic. Now, in this session, we are going to learn what are similar and dissimilar Surds and how they are useful. In order to add or subtract two or more Surds, the main criteria is they should be similar Surds. If they are not similar, we can't add them. So always it's necessary for us to see that the Surds are similar or dissimilar Surds. If the Surds are similar, we can add or subtract the Surds. If they are not similar, we can't add them. Now, there is a probability that directly if you see, you can observe that they are not similar. But if you simplify, you can convert the pure Surds to mixed Surds, then they may be similar so that we can add them. So now let's know first of all what are similar Surds, what are dissimilar Surds, so that we can add or subtract the Surds. Now let's continue. Here, what are similar Surds? These similar Surds are also called as like Surds. We can call them as like Surds. They are also called as like Surds. What are actually? Two or more Surds. Okay, two or more Surds. If they have same Surds, that is nothing but Surds of different multiples. Same Surds of different multiples are nothing but called as similar Surds. For example, 2 root 3, 4 root 3. If you observe root 3, they are same Surds. Root 3, same Surds. But their rational factors are different. The rational factor is 2, the rational factor is 4. So any two Surds whose irrational factor is same, that is Surd part is same, those are called as like Surds or similar Surds. Example 2 root 3 and 4 root 3. 7 root 2 comma 6 root 2, these are the like Surds because root 2, they have same Surd, but their rational factors are different. That doesn't mean the rational factors should be always different. There can be same 6 root 3 comma 6 root 3. If you observe, the rational factors are same and irrational factors are also same. They are similar Surds. Only main thing you need to see is whether the Surd part is same or not. Surd part is same or not. You can take the higher order also if you want. 3 cube root 7, 5 cube root 7. See the Surd part. Cube root 7. If those are same, then we are going to call them as similar Surds or like Surds. That is most important thing you need to know. So that makes similar Surds. And what are dissimilar Surds? It's quite opposite. Okay, right? If the Surd part is not same, okay, right, they are called as dissimilar Surds. You can take example, if you 2 root 3, then you can 4 root 5. 4 root 5, those are called as dissimilar Surds. So what are similar and what are dissimilar Surds? If you are able to know it, then we are going to go to the topic of adding and subtracting the Surds. So this is most important thing, addition and subtracting. Now before going to addition and subtraction of the Surds, one important thing you need to know is, if you convert some Surds from pure to mixed Surds or simplify them, then they can be converted into similar Surds. For example, you see 2 root 3 and root 12. If you see directly, here it's root 3 and root 12. After observing this, They say that, after observing this, say they are dissimilar surds. They simply say they are dissimilar surds because they observe here root 3 is there, here root 12. They are not same surds. Because they are not same surds, they cannot be similar. But if you further simplify this root 12, as I already discussed, converting pure to mixed, mixed to pure, this is a pure surd which can be further simplified as 4 times 3. This is 4, 3, this is 2 root 3. So we'll get 2 root 3. So if you simplify this root 12, it will be 2 root 3. So 2 root 3 comma 2 root 3. Now they are similar. So you need to first observe it can be further simplified or not. If there is any chance of further simplification, you need to simplify and then judge whether they are similar surds or not. That is most important criteria. Now we are going to discuss, okay, right? We are going to discuss how to add or subtract the surds. How to add or subtract the surds. Addition and subtraction of the surds is done using the addition property, okay, right? Addition property of similar surds. I'll show you an example, okay, right? Now let us take two similar surds. 2 or more surds can be added only if they are similar surds. That is the most important thing you need to know, only if they are similar surds. And I said you that if they are not similar, we have to check if they can be converted into similar or not, and then we need to add or subtract. Now see an example. 2 root 3 plus 6 root 3. Now first, these are the two surds which is given. Are they similar or not? You need to identify. After identifying they are similar, then we can add it like this. What we need to do? 2 root 3 plus 6 root 3. 2 root 3s plus 6 root 3s. Total how many root 3s? 8 root 3s. As simple as that one. So this will be 8 root 3. Now what we have to do? Just simplify this. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 root 3. Actually what we are doing is, we are taking root 3 common and we are adding the numbers 2 and 6. 2 plus 6, that is nothing but 8 root 3. 8 multiplied to root 3, 8 root 3. Don't do all this. Just do it in your mind. 2 root 3 and 6 root 3. Total how many root 3s? 8 root 3. That's it. That's it. Don't do all those things. Okay, right? Just do in your mind. First check if they are similar surds or not, and then just add them like this. 2 root 5 plus 6 root 5 minus 7 root 5 plus 9 root 5. Check if all of them are similar surds or not. Check all of them are similar surds or not. Root 5, root 5, root 5, root 5, same surds. So all of them are similar surds. Now we can add or subtract whatever we can do. Okay, right? Now directly do with the numbers which are there, rational factors. See the rational factors. Simplify the rational factors. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 minus 7, 1. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 root 5. This is 10 root 5. That's it. Very simple. Addition and subtract. Only one thing you need to remember is whether they are similar or dissimilar. That is the only thing you need to know, whether they are similar or dissimilar. What happens if they are dissimilar? You can't add or subtract dissimilar surds. Now let us suppose 2 root 3 minus 6 root 5. Can you do anything this one? No, you can't do anything. Because they are dissimilar surds. Root 3 and this is root 5. They are not same surds. They are dissimilar surds. So we can't add. We can't add. They are unlike surds. We can't add them. Just leave like this only. This is a simplified answer. That's it. We can't further simplify any of these things. Now, there is some chances that they can be simplified if they are similar surds. Can be converted into similar surds. See an example. 2 root 3 plus 5 root 75. 5 root 75. Now, whether they can be added or not, that is the question. If you see directly, here this is root 3, this is root 75, they are not same surds, so they are dissimilar surds, so they can't be added, so they just leave it like that. They say that they are not similar surds, so they can't be added. That is the false prediction most of the students do. Now, this is the most important thing you need to remember, that see if any one of them can be further simplified. Root 3 cannot be further simplified. Now check if root 75 can be further simplified. Yes, it can be further simplified, because 75 can be written as 25 times 3. So this is 2 root 3 plus 5 times square root of 25, square root of 3, square root of 25 is 5, 5 times 5 is 25, 2 root 3 plus 25 root 3, this is nothing but equals to 27 root 3. 2 root 3 and 25 root 3, just 27 root 3, 25, 2 plus 25 is 27, 27 root 3. This is how we can add the two surds. Don't directly judge after seeing the first step. Check if they can be further simplified or not, and then you can add or subtract 2 or more surds. This is the way we can add or subtract the surds. Thank you so much.